gold subscription or champion. I'll take champion conference here. We're in PBE. I'm a little mad. I just had a game where I had 4 Sugarcraft at 2-1, and I win streaked pretty much the entire game. And I was 1 off of a Smolder 3, but the guy FF'd, and I didn't record any of it. And the entire time, I thought I was recording. Alright, so with Champion Conference, you do want to try and commit early, if possible. I kind of want to play Frost if I can, because that'll guarantee that I can hit Diana. And Hui got buffed, I think, 2 days ago. I'm not playing Portal. I've already played enough Portal. I'm going to take Multi-Striker with Ashe, and then take Soraka, just in case I get another insane Sugarcraft game. Or maybe an Eldritch game. That's another option. I'm going to throw in the Frost units to try and get that to trigger for Champion Conference, so I get Zillion. I haven't played Frost yet, so I would like to try it out. Mage. Whenever a mage casts an ability, grant 4 mana. I'm not taking Ascension. High horsepower Lillia. I'm not going to take Trade Sector this time. Alright, high horsepower. I did get my Zillion, but it doesn't matter anymore. I don't have anything that I can throw in with this, really. So a little bit of bad news. What the? It's your strongest Lillia. Thank you. So I go full Bastion Lillia here. High horsepower, she grants attack speed and her ability deals bonus damage. Unfortunately, like, she's really good at single target damage, but she is pretty good if you can surround her. Where's Poppy? Nunu, Mordekaiser. Oh, it's not Mordekaiser. Oh, Shin's one. Hecarim, that's who it is. Tarek Diana. And then I could play a fairy. I can just play Zillion later anyways. Why is the 1-star Lillia considered my strongest Lillia right now? Well, that's not good. Could also just play Callista. I think it's probably just play Callista. Callista got nerfed though. And I could play a multi-striker. Play a Kali, gives me Pyro. Which gives me more attack speed. I'm in on this board at 9. Of course, hoping that I end up hitting a Bastion Emblem. So I want to build BT, I think. Like, she's a Reaper now. So it should be something like BT Hodge, JG. And I won that fight. Where's the sword? I have 3rd pick. Sword's on a Zillion. That'd be fine. It's gone immediately. That's not good. I'm gonna take a glove. It's weird, but technically this opener is better, so I can put this fairy crown onto Lillia. Alright, give me gold. Gold or rerolls. Aw. Double training dummy is fine, I guess. I haven't explained charms though. So charms, what you just saw me buy with the random minor effect, those show up in every 3 shops early in the game. So if you're re-rolling, you'll see one every 3 shops, unless you've already bought one earlier that round. And it could be anything from what I just saw with a minor effect to re-rolling your shop with all 2-cost champions or gaining a spatula. And later on, they appear every 2 rounds after stage 5. And they also don't appear during the PBE rounds, which is nice. I also kind of like really want an Ionic Spark somewhere later. This guy took Caretaker's Favor, and he just has an early Nasus for whatever reason. I guess it's Shapeshifter at least. Okay, I would prefer to lose this fight since I lost the last one. That's a good shop. 2 off of a Lillia 3 for free. That does mean I'm probably just rolling it down. Luckily, this crown, I guess I didn't explain fairy, but the way the crown works, you can move it just by removing it and putting it back on. That's a Shin, that's good. 4th Bastion. Okay, well, no items is bad. Shin 2. Okay, 4 Bastion. There's one Lillia, I just need one more. Double Poppy. There's a Nunu. Another Poppy. There's Lillia 3. Okay. Lillia 3. 1 off Poppy 3. Pandora's items 1 time. Pandora's items would be a major help here. I was hoping I wouldn't have to roll that deep, but at least I got close on Poppy as well. There's a Bastion emblem. Came with a Steadfast. Here you go, Shin. You can have that. I guess I should put a Kali in so I start getting Pyro value. Bastions are just Wardens. What am I? I'm never going to do anything with these belts, right? I guess I could build Sterax maybe, but that doesn't even seem very good. Warmogs. I need to go Hodge BT. Yeah, I really, really wish that I had like any kind of slammable items for this Lillia. My luck this game is so far the opposite of what it was last game. Because last game, it was probably one of my craziest luck games ever. Pyro, your team gains attack speed, and then if a Pyro unit gets a kill, then you get a Cinder, and every 4 Cinders that you collect, like this one, your team gains an additional 1%. I guess I could put Bastion on Kali. When I level, I'm throwing in a 6th Bastion unit with Nunu anyways. I need a BT very, very badly, please. I am going to be 8 Bastion, though, which is going to be crazy for my Lillia. 110 armor and MR, and then 2 champions starting in the back 2 rows are invulnerable. I have second pick. I want sword or tier. Sword preferably, though. Sword is on Callista. I got it. That's awesome. That's probably my best possible result there. Oh, and an extra 1% attack speed. I'm going to go ahead and level. And I'm going to play Callista instead. There's your BT. I guess the crown's probably going to go on Callista, but for now it should just stay on Lillia. The crown just says whenever you deal damage 12 times, you're going to get a 25% damage amp for the rest of combat. Oh, he gave me a gold. There's a charm that's give yourself and your opponent 1 gold. Callista did just get nerfed, though. And Lillia with this single target damage does seem to overkill a lot. Remover and a Reforger. I don't actually think I need that. Like, a Reforger is the good part about it. I could reforge these 2 items. I'm okay with it. BT Hurricane. Well, double BT Lillia. We'll go double BT +1. I don't know where this Hurricane goes. I guess it has to go here, right? It has to go there. I don't think there's any other answer. We are having a lot of issues just killing this Nunu because it has Sweet Tooth. So I'm guaranteed to get a Taric from this, I think. From Champion Conference, the way it is. I definitely want to be fast 9. That's a Rage Blade. And a 2-star Kali. There's my Taric. I will level for a Nunu 2 here, though. I mean, I have to slam Rage Blade. And I think I'm supposed to slam a TG. TG Shin. Better than a lot of things I could do here. We just need to focus on keeping on leveling. Get to this 8 Bastion. 8 Bastion. Oh dear comp. I will say every time she ults right now, she does just back to full. Red and Sunder. 125. Oh, the golden. I'm super down for the golden remover. Oh, life insurance. Allied champions have a chance to drop gold. I'm pretty heavily debating this one. A Hurricane technically can go on a Kali later, so I can build better items here. Rage Blade number 2 or IE. I think Glove is my safe pick, but I don't really want to slam an LW. I can slam components now, though. I wish I had gotten that as an option. I love Pandora's Bench. It's one of my favorite augments. You just re-roll these for free every round. Yeah, I want to give her like a real third item instead of the Fairy Crown. If I level here, it's for Taric and for better odds. Possibly keeping my win streak. I'll do it. Now all we need is the Diana, which we get for free. And Diana's really good at holding BT later too. So if I want to move one of them, I can. This guy's also playing a Callista right now. You can't kill the deer, though. Nobody has been able to kill the deer. Why have I not fought this guy in so long? I would like to end this guy's 100 streak, please. He's level 930. Scary enough already. I would like Tear here, probably. It's Tear or Rod. Or Sword. Okay, I'll take Tear. Hodge is an easily slammable item for me. I will go ahead and slam it, which I think means I'm supposed to go Golden Remover, BT, Hodge, BT, and then go Crown on the back line. This also stacks up the Crown way faster since you have a Rage Blade. And the extra attacks also trigger it. That's way better. I'm sorry. Honeymancy just does not feel good still. It looked like it felt insane during the test, like the pre-test for everyone. There's my Poppy 3 finally. I guess that means I probably should go TG on Poppy. And I can move the TG around more since I have Golden Remover. 2 champions starting combat in the back 2 rows. I could go Lillia back here. That's gonna be crazy, actually. That's gonna be really crazy. I'm gonna put Lillia on the back line, and then she's gonna be invulnerable until 4 Bastions die. With her Augment. Another Cinder. What are we at with Pyro? We're at 6%. I guess I didn't explain multi-striker, but I've explained it in some videos before. Basically, every time a multi-striker attacks, they have a chance to attack again. At 3, it's just a 30% chance, but that's still very good for a Rage Blade holder like Callista. And I do not care about 3-starring this Akali, so I'm not buying it. Lesser Champion dupe, doesn't matter. I guess it can be a Hecarim too. There's my Diana. I'm just gonna level immediately. 8 Bastion. Lillia starts in the back 2 rows. I still have Hanging Bow to think about. I can build Titans. I'm going to build Titans, and I'm going to move it next turn. I'm going to move it to Lillia, and then move a BT over to Diana. Remember, Lillia cannot die. It might actually be smart to go, like, double or everything backline, and then maybe it hits 2 of the frontliners that they're targeting. That's another thing to think about. This guy's level 10. He's going for a 3-star legendary. 1 champion without items gains 2 unstable treasure chests for 1 round. Sure. Isn't this actually kind of bad for this guy? Because we're on champion conference, it's going to be harder for him to hit. That seems actually really bad for him. That is really bad for him. I don't know if the extra attacks can trigger bolts from Hurricane. I would imagine they do based on the flavor text, but not certain. We have a Diana pair. I would really like to get a Callista too, but there's no point in me rolling if I'm winning in the way that I am. Alright, we get the guy who has 88 health finally. I have not fought this guy in like 2 stages, and I don't know why. I think I would rather have fought him multiple times. I also didn't use my remover correctly yet. Like, I need to go ahead and remove her. I don't know why I didn't. I think I'm going to lose this fight to a Diana. Let's look at this. Or Camille. Yeah, it's Camille dealt so much damage. JG would be good. I mean, I'd probably just take one of the JGs. Or Archangels, but I'm going to take a JG. 4 random items become artifacts. That's not good. Let's go ahead and use my remover before I forget. BT, Hodge, JG, BT, Titans. I guess the real reason for me to roll would be to find a 2-star Hecarim. Oh, that guy just FF'd when he saw me. I'm surprised this guy like has 0 gold. If I level, I think I'm just supposed to play Xerath. I can only fight one of these 2 guys. Hopefully it's this guy, because he has Callista 2. I'd like to see Callista 2 get knocked out before I do any rolling. Also, with how I'm positioned, like, the Diana gets stuck, which kind of sucks. But if I can get Lillia to wrap, these things might get targeted, or might target the Lillia early, and she's invulnerable. That's the hope. Also, I fought the wrong guy, and this guy won. Hey, there's Hecarim too, and my Callista pair. At this point, I don't think I'm going to be able to go 10, but maybe. I have to get really lucky. Gain an artifact anvil? Oh, and I got the Diana too for free. I'm in. Innervating Locket. Horizon Folk. Rapid Fire Ganon, actually. That's actually the pick here. That way we don't have something just stuck on the backline for 2 years. And then I can make a Sunfire. The glove, you can go on a Kali. The rapid fire cannon made a lot of sense. Although I do still really wish I had a 2-star Callista. If I had a 2-star Callista, I win that fight. I'm gonna roll. Temporary Declaw doesn't do anything. Immunity to CC. Sure. There's Tarek Bear. I guess I also just have extra gold in this Lesser Champion Duplicator. I need to hit a 2-star Callista, though. That's the worst part about my board right now, is just the fact that my Callista's 1-starred. I'm not dead yet. Okay, he killed off the Callista guy. There's a Callista, too. I don't get to buy a charm, though, which kind of sucks. I guess I can also do this now. Make Diana invulnerable instead, since she's going to be jumping towards the back line. Come on. If nobody had Shred, like, this game would be absolutely over. Obviously, some people do. They're going to. Go, Lillia. My horse friend, stay alive. Diana, you're my last hope. I barely won. I'm really surprised that I won that. I'm taking a TG. I already have a Sunfire build. Phantom Declaw doesn't really do much, but I think I have to take it. What does this guy take? Life insurance? TG Declaw. I wanted to swap Diana to this side and didn't do it in time. I was trying to make sure I was more on the weak side with Lillia, because I didn't want Lillia getting targeted by all the 2-stars immediately. I still have the Diana and the Callista alive, but Camille's on my back line. Camille, no. I guess I take a second. That guy did win streak for way too long. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to let me know down below.